Hi there, in this short video we'll be going over how to import your own key to unlock up to 100,000 leads of extractions from Google Maps to Google Sheets. So to get started, open up a Google Sheet. Make sure that you do have the Maps to Sheets add-on installed, like so, and then you can proceed with opening the sidebar. Once the sidebar is open, please head over to your settings area, and this is where you'll see the Google Cloud API key, which is optional. And let's now get our own key. So open up Google or any other browser, type in Google Cloud Console, click on the first link, and wait for it to load. You might need to sign in with your respective Google account. Next, on the top area here, open up the project picker and create your own project. Let's call it Maps to Sheets M2S API key. So I will create. And while the project is in the process of being created, it will just take a few seconds. You might, of course, face some delays, but once it's done, you'll get a notification by clicking the bell icon up here, and you can select project. Once this is done, make sure you do have the new project selected on the top here. And the next thing we can do is open up the search bar and type in API. You will then click on the first top result, the APIs and services. Wait for it to load. And then you want to click Enable APIs and Services, like so. Now, in the API library, you want to go on the search input area and type in Places API, and you'll have Places API New and the Places API, which is the old one. You want to click on the new one, like so. Next, you want to click on the first result, not the second, so Places API New. And then you want to click Enable. You'll then need to confirm any T's and C's, like so. And then you might be prompted, if you haven't set up a billing account, to essentially add a payment method. But this is just Google validating that you're not a non-human essentially doing this. So it won't charge you. It's very easy to do, but just make sure you do add your billing account. Once that's done, it will prompt you with your own very API key, which you can copy. Then we can head back over to Maps to Sheets, like so. And let's paste our API key. Let's save it. Wait a few moments. And let's try a search by going over to the search area. You'll notice at the bottom, it now says unlimited. But be careful, of course, it's not really unlimited. You do have up to 5,000 searches, where one search is up to 20 leads. But what it is that you're unrestricted. You're no longer limited by what Maps to Sheets limits you at. So let's type in IT services. Let's go London, UK, and let's import, and it will generate the relevant search using your very own API key. And as of middle 2026, Google enables you up to 5,000 searches a month with this free aspect. Of course, if you want more, you can unlock your quotas, which I will show you in a moment. So as you can see, this worked. If we go back on Google Maps, let's click on Google Maps. You can, of course, set up specific protections, but let's not do that. Maybe later. We want to head over to quotas once it wants to load. And because it's about 5,000 a month free of searches, again, one search is 20 leads. Here you want to click Places API New. We want to set our quota, perhaps so that it never exceeds that free limit. So you go into your quotas and systems, and this is where essentially you will be able to edit things. The one we care about is the search nearby requests and the search text requests. So as you can see, the daily is set to 75,000 searches. So if I click search test request per day, Click more actions, edit quota, and let's say we want it at 200 maximum, or perhaps even just 100, i.e. up to 3,000 a month. So again, it's within the free limit. Submit the request, confirm, and it is done. Simple as that. If you have any questions, do let us know. And thank you very much for watching.